Good morning, or if you are on a different coast than I am, good afternoon. I'm Melanie Hirschhorn. I'm a book marketing strategist, and I fill that gap between the publishing of your book and the publicity of your book, and I help you craft that online presence that really allows you to amplify your authority. So today I want to talk about something that is not really happy. It was a humongous faux pas, and I'm still not over it, even though it happened last week. And so I wanted to bring it to your attention because it is a teachable moment. And it is something that you can learn from, that the people who do your social media marketing can learn from. And I think it's very important to point it out. So last week, anybody who's on the email list of Ulta, it's a cosmetics chain, they received an email that the subject line said, "Come hang with Kate Spade." Now, if you know anything about Kate Spade, you know that it is a brand, right? But originally it was a person. Her name was Kate Spade. She sold her company and her name basically, and then started a new company and changed her name to Frances Valentine. So the thing about Kate Spade is, for Ulta, is that there's a new line of perfumes. So they wanted to talk about the launch of this perfume. The problem is they were so tone deaf in the subject line that they used. Kate Spade took her own life. How did she do it? She hanged herself in her Manhattan apartment. And so, yeah, they sent an email that said, "Come hang with Kate Spade." So, you can say, well, they didn't know, whatever. It's their job. Just like it's your job to know what you are putting out on the interwebs and to be not tone deaf, to be culturally aware. Now, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and so why not bring it to your attention now, especially since it already happened in May. So today I kind of want to just give you some pointers about how to or how not to send an email or post something that's going to be tone deaf. First thing is, if you're going to talk about somebody famous, make sure that you know the things that happened with them. The second thing is to try to put yourself in the shoes of the person receiving the email or of the person who's going to be potentially reading your post. And what do you do about that? Well, that's your job as the marketer. Even though you might be an author and you don't consider yourself a marketer, the minute that you write a book, you become the marketer of your book. And so it's very important to always think, what is the person going to the person who's going to receive it? How are they going to receive it? So, Ulta unfortunately only sent an email that basically said, "Whoops, sorry." And, if I had been, well, first of all, if I had been in charge of that, that never would have gone out in the first place. But that said, what I believe would have been a much better tactic would have been to say, not only were we so tone deaf, but now we are going to make a generous donation. But they didn't do that. I actually saved the email in case anybody's interested. I can actually post it in the comments below so you can read both emails. It really, I really got hit by it really hard. It was almost like boom in my face because this is such a teachable moment for you. And I don't want it to scare you. I don't want you to think, well, oh my gosh, I don't want to make a mistake, so I'm just not going to send anything. No. It's just, if you are going to talk about something, make sure you know what you're posting about. Make sure you know. Even if they had said, "Introducing new Kate Spade perfume," this would have been a non-issue. But the choice of words that they used, "Come hang with Kate Spade," gosh, it's almost like the universe was just like laughing at them. So, that said, your choice of words matters. And that's something that I talk with my clients about all the time. Your choice of words matter. Make sure that when you are talking to your ideal reader, your ideal audience, that what you're saying is going to resonate with them. Now, in Ulta's case, unfortunately, it was a big trigger, and I wouldn't be surprised if they've lost customers as a result of it. But that doesn't have to be you, because you can be aware and you can be cognizant of what's going on around you and not make that really ridiculous mistake so as to almost make light of something so tragic and so sad. And even though they might not have meant to, they should have known better, right? They should have known better. And that, you know, when you're writing about your book and you're sending out emails about your book and your brand, you're going to know, you're going to be more sensitive to things. But I just wanted you to see that mistakes can happen, but it's how you rectify those mistakes that people remember. And that really matters most. So if you are interested in seeing those emails, I'm going to post them in the comments so you can see. And I'd love to get your feedback on it and what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.